Fetty Wap was a surprising. Well, look, I wasn't expecting this when I opened my email this morning and I clicked on and said, oh, Fetty Wap, and I just wanted to see what was going on with him. And then I got a lot more than I wanted to see. There's a sex tape out, and the sex tape, they're alleging that it is Fetty Wap in this tape. You do see him in the clips that are out now floating around the internet, but he is coming out hard against this, fighting. Fetty Wap is fighting the release of this tape. I probably should have worded that differently.
Release too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the tape, I guess, it's Alexis Skyy and Fetty Wap. Alexis Skyy is his ex-girlfriend who had a long little relationship with for about a year. We're told the two of them made a sex tape and that only both of them have the tape. So for the release...
Can I tell you something? I could literally finish this because this is the same
we've seen
thing
this playbook
with every celebrity couple.
But this one might end differently.
Harvey, it's too easy. The name, One-Eyed Monster.
Oh,
you call it One-Eyed Monster.
Oh, jeez.
And you release it.
Are you kidding me, Evan?
It's not a terrible idea.
It's too easy.
It's not a terrible
too
idea.
easy.
Well, that would mean that Fetty Wap is on board with this thing coming out.
Well, if he heard the title, he might do it.
Well, maybe Evan might convince him.
Dude,
okay.
That's the best porn title ever.
Well, it's not a bad title. But he doesn't like the concept of this thing.
He's not for it at all. He sends cease and desist out to every single person and blog, whatever, who basically is trying to put this out. And also, Alexis Skyy got one, we're told. Also, but she's saying that...
Well, is he accusing her of releasing it?
Yeah, obviously. Well, he's not accusing her exactly, but what I'm told, that think that as far as a releasal, she has something to do with it, is in cahoots with the situation.
So it's more of a warning to her. They're not flat out saying she did it, but Fetty's...
But can we go to her side, though?
Yeah,
Fetty's
what's
point
her
is,
side?
there are only two of them who have it.
Her side is she thinks that his new girlfriend named Blue basically stayed in the house that they shared together in Atlanta. Fetty left her all by herself. The sex tape was there, and she sent it out.
Why would Blue, who is currently with him, send it out? That makes no sense to me. Why would the current girlfriend send a sex tape out of a prior girlfriend? Yeah, that makes
their
no
boyfriend
sense.
having sex with someone else.
No sense.
Guys, this isn't my theory. This is what I was told from someone.
Okay, well,
merely commenting
I think
that
we
it
just
makes
put
no
a
sense,
huge hole
right?
in that theory.
Yeah, I mean, that's absurd.
Doesn't make any sense. But they are, so they have warned Alexis basically that if they find out she had anything to do with it, that they're going to sue her.
They're going to sue her, and anybody who publishes it, they'll do the same.
Now, of course, once Fetty Wap hears Evan's idea for the title, maybe that might change. You never know.
Pretty
I want to cut.
Yeah.
Don't say that either. You can't say cut.
Why, have you seen the video?
Hey, this is Dana Carter from Los Angeles, and I think that Fetty Wap is a really smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Last year he made $4 million. His comment regarding, same-sex marriages showed that he is an intelligent person. So nothing in me believes that, oh, she did this or did that. I think it's just smokes and mirrors, just for publicity, just for the simple fact that, money does run out, and the rap game is short-lived. And the video is very edited, and I'm still wondering how a part that never sees the day of light is darker than the part that does see the day of light.
Dana,
so
I gotta ask you a question. Are you suggesting that Fetty's in on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think very strongly she's suggesting that.
That's what I thought. Okay,
and by the way, we have seen that happen in the past where both sides go, I have nothing to do with it, nothing to do with it.
We've seen it in most cases. Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.